Today we would be learning modal verben
Should I
and then
ensure?
yes, you can unshare. So today we would be learning modal verben like modal verbs in German, and then we would be doing some practice, and then we would be doing some listening part. Okay. So if I talk about modal verben, this is also another type of verbs in German. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. So this is also another type of verbs in German, and they are like very like a basic or a foundation to learn German grammar. So we have six Modalverben. Also wir haben sechs Modalverben: dürfen, können,
Können,
ein Moment. Wir haben sechs Modalverben: dürfen, können,
können,
müssen,
müssen,
mögen,
mögen,
sollen
sollen,
und wollen.
wollen.
Yes. So dürfen bedeutet like to be allowed to do something in the sense of permission. If your parents are allowing to do like your parents or somebody who is elder to you, they allow you to do something, or you allow your kids, or you do not allow your kids to do something. So that is dürfen, to be allowed or to not to be allowed. So dürfen means it is used in the sense of giving or taking permission. So that is for permission, dürfen. Dann haben wir können. That means can. Können means can. And then it is also used in the sense of to be able to do something. Like I can speak German. Ich kann Deutsch. Like I am able to speak German. Dann haben wir müssen. That means to have to. So this müssen or this have to is something which you were confusing with haben
Right.
yesterday, right? So here we have to use müssen, not haben. If you are like using something in the sense of necessity or something which is mandatory to do, right? Uh, so this is müssen. We must do something, or this must have to be done, or this have to be done. Also müssen. Dann haben wir mögen. Mögen bedeutet to like to do something. That means like
Okay.
you wish to do something. I like to play. I like to teach. That is something comes in the form of your hobbies. Like in the sense of your hobbies. What something you like to do.
Good.
Das ist mögen. Dann haben wir sollen. That means, could you mute yourself?
Should.
Haben wir sollen. That means should. You should do something, or you're supposed to do something. So all the modal verbs which we have, they are the one modal verb is used in like two or three different ways, or in two or three different senses. Like sollen, that is used in the form of should also. This should be done, and then which is supposed to be done. So now here, understand the difference between müssen and sollen. Müssen is a must, which you have to do something, and in the case you're not doing something, there should be a panel. There should be a penalty, like müssen, something which is must to do. And then
Right.
sollen, when you're advising something, something someone to do, like you should do something. Like we should pray every day. But if you're not praying, God is not going to punish us. But we must follow traffic rules, because if you would not be doing, there would be a penalty. Also
Right.
wir müssen und dann wir sollen. So this is the difference between müssen and sollen. Dann haben wir wollen. That means to want to do something. I want to do something. Understand the difference between mögen and wollen here. In here, wollen, this is your wish. I want to learn German. Ich will Deutsch lernen. I want to learn German. Before joining this course, you had a wish to learn German. You wanted to learn German. But here, in like, that is something falls in your hobbies category. I like to play football. That is something your hobby. I like something which makes you happy, something which you interest for. And here, something which you wish to do. So
Right.
these are the six modal verben we have. You can quickly note this down, this
Yes,
section,
mommy.
and then I'll be proceeding further. How they are conjugated and how we make sentences.
How do we pronounce the first one?
Dur,
Dürfen.
mit umlaut, you,
Uh, du-
like
You.
du-
müssen. Dürfen, müssen. Umlaut.
And anything about the first letter capital means
Nine, this is there, na, Ashwini. Like this is
yes,
verb. So
this is verb.
yes.
Okay.
Dal verben,
Only noun, and if we are the first word of the sentence
right.
in that
Should
case
be capital.
capital.
Like if you're writing somebody's name or if you're writing any noun, then in between the sentence, then the first letter would be capital. Like Yara, you have written with small yacht, that should
Yes.
be closed. So note it down quickly and then I'll proceed further in this highlighted section.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Meena, are you also done? Meena, you are on mute.
Yes, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Okay. So this sheet anyways I'm going to upload in the file. So you
Mhm.
can further refer from there also. This is something I would clear later. As of now, let's proceed with the conjugation. So the conjugation, since modal verbs are not regular verbs, they are irregular verbs. Also unregelmäßiger Verben. So the conjugation would be a little different. In regular verbs, we have learned. One moment. Mm, so das ist regelmäßiger Verb. That is a regular verb. In regular verbs, we have learned that this is before en, whatever we have, that is a stem word. So
Stem word.
rn is a stem word. Und dann an am Ende, that is an ending for verb.
Mhm.
In regular verb, we have learned we don't change anything in the stem word, but in irregular verbs, we change the stem word also a little bit along with the ending of the word. Okay.
Right.
So modal verbs are also a type of irregular verbs. So here the stem of the word would also be changed. So in case of dürfen, dürf is a stem word here,
Mhm.
underlined word, and then a and amenda, dürfen. So here if you see ish, darf, the
Dark.
vowel here,
Umlaut.
the vowel in the stem word is changing from u mit umlaut to a. There is no fixed rule of this. This is something which you have to learn. The more you practice, the more you would be learning. Also, for dürfen, ish, darf, I am allowed to do something. Du darfst, darfst,
Dark.
Darfst.
you are allowed to do something. Er, sie, es, darf,
Darf.
Yeah.
ihr,
Du.
dürft,
Du.
und dann wir, sie, dürfen.
Du. So
Fin.
stem. I mean the same verb are there. Okay.
Yes, in the like in the infinitive form here.
Okay. For
So
where the infinitive verb will remain same in most of the cases.
yes, in most of the cases, for conjugation for where ZZ would be like an infinitive form.
Infinitive.
But remember one thing, as of now we are learning present tense only.
Okay.
Right.
That is the case for present tense. And similarly, for regular verbs, we have learned present tense only.
Okay.
So once we would be learning past tense, the conjugation would be a little different.
Yeah.
So as you can see, I have categorized this into two color section, ish, du, er, sie, es, one, and then ihr und dann wir, sie, sie. Because in Modalverben, as you could see, the stem word is changing in ish, du, and er, sie, es only, nicht here. And that is the case with all the modal verbs. So this is how you can differentiate. Here, mit umlaut changes to a, dur become darf, and then st here with du amenda, und dann here dürft und dürfen. So once you start understanding a basic conjugation now, where what is changing, so conjugation with all the irregular verbs and regular verbs would be little easy. So the more you would be practicing the conjugation, the more you would be start understanding the basic, where the stem should be changed and where it should not be changed.
Okay.
So
Then
same goes for Heise.
yes, Heisen. That is not a modal verb, that is an irregular verb.
Okay. Good.
Then we have müssen, ich, muss,
Nice.
du musst.
Must.
Yes. So in müssen stem word we have two s here. But now if we are conjugating it with do conjugation we add st ender. But here we are not like using three s here, two from this stem word and then additional st. No, we are just using the stem word and then t, also st ender. So here u umlaut geht weg. Also umlaut, ein Moment. Geht weg. That means umlauts goes away. They are so here müssen und here muss. U und u. Understand the pronunciation without umlaut and then with umlaut. Ich muss, du musst, er sie es muss,
Must.
ihr
Here. Must.
müsst, nicht müsste, kein e am Ende, also müsst.
Yes.
Und dann wir, sie müssen.
Yes.
Dann haben wir soll. So in soll, the stem remains same. That could be conjugated as like regular verb. Ich soll,
Sollst.
du sollst, er sie es soll, dann ihr sollt, wir sie sollen. Yes. Another quick tip. So if you can see, ish and er sie es has the
Yes.
same conjugation. Like in regular verb, we have er and er sie es same conjugation. Na? In modal verbs, we have ish and er sie es same conjugation.
Right.
Na, dann gehen wir weiter. Wollen. Here, here the wollen o change to I. Ich will. The vowel would change from O to I. Ich will, du willst, er sie es will, ihr wollt, wir sie wollen. Dann haben wir können, also mit Umlaut geht weg und wir haben A hier. Ich kann, du kannst,
Kannst.
er sie es noch einmal kann,
Can.
dann ihr könnt,
Tune.
wir sie können.
Können.
Dann haben wir mögen.
Mögen.
O mit Umlaut would change to A.
Is A.
Ich mag,
Mag.
du magst,
Er sie es mag.
er sie es mag, er mögt und dann
Ja.
wir sie mögen.
Er mute. How
Mög, mög,
Mute.
mög, nicht U. It's not U with Umlaut, das ist nicht U mit Umlaut, O. Mögt, nicht mögt.
Mute.
Mute.
U soll hier sein, musst, nicht.
Ja.
Okay?
Mute.
Hier gibt es O und hier U. Eu und U. Sie können das schreiben. Ich warte. You could write that. I'm waiting for 2 minutes.
Okay. Yep, done.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, good. So now, since we have now know how the conjugations are to be done for modal verben, so now how we would be making sentences. So we would be making sentences using modal verb and then one more regular verb or irregular verb. So once you are making sentence using modal verb, how the sentence structure would be. So let's say mm, ish Deutsch sprechen. So this means I can speak German. I kann conjugated with ich, dann Deutsch und dann sprechen. So when we have two different type of verbs in one sentence, like in a normal sentence, so the main verb which we are using, the modal verb, would remain at the second position here, like Subjekt plus verb am zweiter Position, verb at the second position, and then the additional verb which we are using would go at the end of the verb, at the end of the sentence. Like expression we have, it is going at the end, subject plus verb plus object, and then the second subject, the second verb, sorry. Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. That is a very simple sentence. Now, if I would have to make a Ja, Nein Frage, also yes, no question, how would I write? So, let's say if I'm asking Ashwini, kannst, also here, be here, kannst du Deutsch? Can you speak German?
Yeah.
So, like in normal question formation, we keep verb at first place, and then the subject, and then the object. But here also the additional verb which we have, the second verb, that remains at last place, right? Is this clear?
Yes.
One
And what?
question. Like means Sparsan we use en with do, right?
No. Here we are conjugating with kan, Ashwini.
Can't only, not the
Yes, yes,
with
yes.
Sparsan.
We are because Kyonan is our main modal verb here.
Hmm.
This expression, this second verb is a helping verb,
Okay. So
which is
it.
there. Yes, because we are talking about the ability here, about my ability to do something, something which I can. The can should be emphasized here, not expression.
So
Expression is a helping verb.
Sparsan will be in the infinitive form always.
So if you are using two verbs together, one would
Hmm.
be conjugated with the pronouns
Hmm.
we, ish, du, er, sie, es, and then the second helping verb, which would always remain in infinitive form and at the end of the sentence.
Okay.
Example, if I have to build P Praga as a W question, let me write answer for this. Ja, ich kann
Deutsch.
Sparsan.
Again, expression, since it's a helping verb, that would remain at the end of the sentence in an infinitive form, and then can would be conjugated as per ish, because that is our main verb here. That is the modal verb here.
Right.
Right? Let's say welche kannst du oder ein Moment. Kannst du oder können Sie, klein hier, welche Sprache kannst du oder können Sie dann sprechen? Also what all languages can you speak? What languages can you speak? Welche Sprache? Ein Wort first, dann kannst du oder können Sie und dann sprechen.
Okay, Sprache is the noun here, so that is why it's in
Yes,
capital.
Sprache. Yes.
Sprache. Hmm.
This is
Expression.
verb at second place. Dann the helping verb am Ende.
Können Sie sprechen?
Sprache kannst du oder können Sie sprechen?
Okay.
An
Hmm.
Deutsch
Sprechen.
Englisch und
Hmm.
Hindi
Sprechen. Sprechen.
Yes. So
Ich-
sprechen at the end and then kann would be conjugated as per ish.
Ish.
So now
Ich
here,
kann Deutsch, Englisch und Hindi sprechen.
yeah. So that is how the sentence formation would work when you're using modal verb, and then with the modal verb, then you're using one more verb.
Okay, Neha, what about like if we are using two regular verbs here?
Like what sentence you want to make with using two regular verbs?
Can you help me in learning Deutsch? If we say like help is also a regular verb and learn is also a regular verb. Help and lernen. So what about if we have to make sentence by using these two regular verbs?
Okay. Maybe you can note. Let me know. So can you
Can you help me in learning Deutsch?
this is that.
Okay, can is the modal verb is also here and two regular verb are also here. Können
Sie, also mit groß S, können Sie
हाँ,
mir helfen, um Deutsch
lernen, I think.
zu lernen.
To lernen.
Now here, this is something we would be doing later once we have good like foundation of conjugation and then verb usage. But here, können, since we are making ja, nein, Frage, we are making yes, no question, or we are requesting somebody to do something, asking somebody to do something. So, modal verb at the first place, then Subjekt, here, dann helfen, second helping verb, Deutsch zu lernen.
Okay,
This is
Neha, one more question I have. Like, what is the small words like and zu? What does it mean? Zu, auf, and so
they
many
are
nach.
they are Meena, they are prepositions. There are
Okay.
different type of prepositions in different cases. There are four cases in German: nominative, accusative, dative und dann genitive.
Okay.
Moment, lass mir das hier schreiben. Nominativ, accusativ,
Dative
und dann
and so.
as of now we are at this stage, nominative. ich,
Okay.
er, sie, es und so weiter, so on. So these are the pronouns in nominative category. Once we would be
Okay.
making them in accusative category or in dative category or in genitive category, they would change. So for example, ish would become mish. In dative, it would become mir. So the complete German revolves around these four cases: nominative, accusative, dative, and genitive.
Okay.
So the adjectives which we would be learning, the verb conjugation which we would be learning, that would be changing as per these four cases. These are the casus. So
Okay. Casus.
cases. There are four
Yes.
type of cases in German.
Okay.
Complete German revolves around these four cases, and then the articles also. Like we have learned now, bestimmt articles
Yes.
und unbestimmt articles, like there, the,
There.
das,
Yes. There. Did I? Yes.
there, the,
Das.
das, und dann the for
The
plural.
plural. Yes.
Then these also, they all like they, these bestimmt article und dann ein, mein, dein. There are a lot of things. So they would
Okay.
be also changing as per these four cases. Okay.
Okay.
So that's like the whole German revolves around these articles and these cases, and then the
Oh,
tenses. So that is something which we would be that goes till C2. So levels are different. As of now, since we are at A1 only,
huh.
we are learning this. Now, answering to your question, umsu, this is something preposition. As I mentioned in previous class, how to use umsu to you. If you want to make a long sentence, then
Huh.
the noun which you have to place undan zu and then the verb
Okay.
Deutsch zu lernen. This would
Hmm.
be considered as additional like help or additional thing in a sentence, but the main like the main rule which would be working, that would be till here können, the modal verb at first place, plus Subjekt, dann helfen at the third place, and then the rest of the sentence.
Okay.
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 Now talking about Ashwini, is this clear? Maybe as of now, if this is going too much, this too, we would be working on this later. As of now, you can emphasize and focus on this part only.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if I have to make sentence basis like a time or a situation or something, like jetzt oder like as of now, jetzt bedeutet now, jetzt ich Deutsch sprechen. Jetzt bedeutet now, again the verb would be at second place, ich und dann Deutsch sprechen. Like the similar rule which we have learned with regular verbs, where we
What
have
is
to
what is zest?
jetzt, nicht
Yes.
that, jetzt, now.
Now.
Yes.
Like I have took a German course. Jetzt kann ich Deutsch sprechen. Now I can speak German.
Okay.
Here, when you are making a normal sentence, ich kann Deutsch sprechen, I can speak German. Then verb, the main verb at second place, then the helping verb in infinitive form at the end of the sentence. Then jetzt, if you are adding any time, like jetzt or maybe heute, today. Then now I can speak German. Then can you German learn? Yes, I can speak German.
Neha, can you please explain this yet sentence again about the sentence formation? I mean.
So like similar, like when we are adding, when we are saying any normal sentence, adding a time or
Hmm.
maybe adding any situation or adding like any moment to the sentence, like now, today, tomorrow, as
Mm-hmm.
of now, at the moment. So before starting the sentence, when you are using these type of words,
Okay.
should be following the same rule. Jetzt.
That would be the subject.
No, that is not this. You can consider it as a subject, like subject plus verb plus object.
Okay. So now ish will be the object.
Yes, you can consider it in that way.
Okay. Jetzt kann ich Deutsches sprechen.
Deutsch, nicht
Deutsch,
Deutsche.
Deutsch sprechen.
Yeah, but in the first sentence, ich can can, okay, and in the third sentence also this cans do, and fourth sentence ish can, but in the second sentence we use can first and then ish,
Yes,
just because of yes.
Yeah,
yes. Because as a basic rule, we usually place verb at the second place.
yeah. Jetzt kann ich
So
Deutsch
jetzt und dann Komma here. Use a comma here. Jetzt kann ich Deutsch sprechen.
Deutsch
And if
sprechen.
even if you're writing jetzt ich kann Deutsch sprechen, that would also not be wrong. That would also be fine. But in the written form, once you're writing something, write it in this way. But in a speaking way, it is normal to make grammar mistakes, like we make grammar mistakes while speaking in English and even in Hindi also. So while speaking, you can say jetzt ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Das ist auch richtig. That is also right. But when you're writing, try to put a verb at the second sentence, at the second place. So jetzt ich kann Deutsch sprechen would also be correct. That is would not be considered as wrong, but the better form would be jetzt kann ich Deutsch sprechen.
Okay.
You can note this down.
Yeah.
Mina, do you have to go in between because I have to do one like team exercise?
Yes, I mean just in 2 to 3 minutes I have to go. I'll join at 8.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry I can't change this time because this is like, hope you understand.
Yep, no problem.
I mean, you just upload the video. I'll go through the video and then I'll practice that
Okay, sure. Is it fine if we shift this class to morning?
in the morning. If I mean, if you shift this class by 5, that would be better for me also.
Ashwin, do you
5 or
have any
5:30.
preferred
I,
time in the morning or
I,
this time
I don't
suits?
have any problem this time or the morning time. It's okay. This as far as it's weekend, I have no problem.
Okay,
Because in the morning, my kids they have their online classes, their homework comes, so I have to help them in that.
okay.
In the yes.
This time. Okay, Shriban?
Not yet.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, I'm also.
There are few better. Now we are looking at some sentences to clarify this. I So here, to clarify the usages of the modal verbs, we just see one conjugation with er, like for Durfin, er, darf. So he is allowed to do something, or he may do something, or he can do something. Here we are using can in the form of if he is given permission to do something. If yes, then he can do something, not as an ability, but as a permission. He can do something. Like you can do something, you cannot do something, which means somebody is restricting you. So here can is used in the formation of permission, not in the form of capability, like we use in Kyonan.
Can you please frame a sentence using Durfin?
We would be doing that. Ein Moment. So similarly for Kyonan, er can, he is able to do something, or he can. So the difference between this can and this can would be here. This can would be his ability to do something, and here, if he is allowed to do something, he can. So that is the difference. Here, dann müssen, er muss, he has to do something. Nicht haben, here, he has to do something, something which is must to do, or something which is required to do, or something which is must to do, or something which is has to be done. He has to do, he must do something, or he is required to do something. Dann mögen, er mag, he likes to do something, or something which he enjoys to do, something which falls into hobbies category, something which makes you happy when you do that. So that would fall in mögen category. Sollen, something which should be done, or something which is supposed to be done. Er soll, he is supposed to do something. You are supposed to learn German, or you should learn German. Also something which is supposed to do, something which is supposed to be done, or something which you should do. Dann wollen, something which you want to do. So now talking about sentences. So do you want me to make sentence with Dürfen? Also darf ich rauchen? Rauchen bedeutet to smoke. Am I allowed to smoke? Nein. Like am I allowed to smoke, or can I smoke? So in this form, if you are using can, you would be you would not say kann ich rauchen. That is because we are talking about permission here. We are not talking about your ability, if you can smoke, if you have the ability to smoke or not. No, you, if you are saying can I smoke here, that means you are asking for somebody's permission. So darf, not can. Dann Antwort nein, du kannst oder sie können rauchen.
T N. These are three N in Kyonan. There are three N.
Uh, also this second verb at the end, dann nicht rauchen at the end, dann sie können this verb at the second place. Und dann nein, du kannst nicht rauchen.
Okay, Neha, I have to go.
Okay.
Bye. Johnson.
Okay, but in this seventh sentence that you mentioned, so I believe this is talking about the ability because we are using can'ts.
Entschuldigung, ja, darf. Helfen. Now this is correct. So now if we talk about more sentences here, if we have to make sentences with wer Frage, also wer kann mir helfen?
Hmm. Who can help me?
So here helfen is a helping verb which has been placed at the end, and here who can. So if you are talking about third person here, who can help me? So you cannot differentiate here if you're talking about one person or second person. So this can has been conjugated with er z s. Who can?
As yes, not Z, not that one's S capital and
Nine.
S, no?
Are you asking about here?
Yeah.
Nine.
But why so? Because we don't know, we are talking about the third person, right? So,
Right. That is why er z s. You are asking somebody who can help me. Or
okay.
if you have to ask it in a formal way, maybe you can write it where können mir helfen, but
Hmm.
that is usually placed when you are requesting someone. Here you are asking who can help me. The
Hmm.
emphasis here is on who would be the person to help you. You are
Okay.
not asking someone to help you, you are asking who can help you. So there would be one person, and that would fall into RVS category.
Okay.
That is why can. So to make it more clear, if you are asking why, like why you have to use can here nicht können, können mir helfen. Here you know who is going to help you. It's just you are requesting somebody. Can
Hmm.
you help me? Or you are asking somebody, can you help me? So that is why Z, because you're asking in a formal way. Oder kannst du in an informal way.
Okay.
Can you help me?
Can
Or
you?
here in a formal way, because why we have used can here unnisht können, because we don't know who is going to ask us, who is going to help us. The
Okay.
main emphasis here is on where, who. But here you know already who is going to help
Yes.
you. It's
Okay.
just you are asking that person, can you help me? Or could you help me?
Right. Right.
That is why.
Okay.
Here, next sentence, der Student muss fließig lernen. Der Student, Subject, muss und dann fließig lernen. Das ist the end of the sentence. The
Hmm.
student has to study hard.
Okay.
Here, meine Töchter, Töchter bedeutet daughters. This is
Okay.
a plural form of daughter.
Hmm.
You can write Tochter.
And in singular form, what we use? Okay.
Tochter.
Doctor. Okay.
Yeah. Und dann in plural form Töchter, daughters.
Okay.
Meine Töchter, Subjekt, dann mögen, Modalverb, nicht lauter Musik hören. Then this is the end of the sentence. Nicht lauter, you have added like a negation here, which
Hmm.
something which they do or they do not do. Nicht lauter, this is adjective, and then Musik hören. The
Okay.
second helping verb would go at the end,
Right.
and then the rest of the sentences, like rest of the words which you have to use, that would fall in between here. Meine Töchter, Subject, dann mögen, Verb, nicht lauter Musik hören. My daughters do not like to listen to loud music. Lauter bedeutet laut. Und dann Musik hören, to listen to music.
And Hore, urine.
Hören means to hear or to listen.
Okay. So this is again a verb.
Hören, yes, is a verb.
Okay. So this will
Musik
come in the
hören.
last.
Yes, because that is so you can consider Musik hören as one thing,
Hmm.
to listen to music, or hören. Hören means to listen. Musik hören is to listen to music.
Okay.
Dann haben wir, was soll man mit diesem Gerät tun können? This is something going to be tricky. You can leave that part as of now. Dann, mein Sohn will ins Kino gehen. My son, Sohn bedeutet
Hmm.
Son. Mein Sohn will, want to, ins Kino gehen. Kino gehen means to go to a movie theater.
Hmm.
That would go at the end. Dann mein Sohn Subjekt at first place here. Then
Hmm.
will, that comes from wollen, that is at
Okay.
second place. Then the
Okay.
preposition in the middle. Mein Sohn will ins Kino gehen.
Okay. Insist to go.
The ins is in. Kino gehen is to go to cinema.
Okay.
So like if you are translating something from German to English, it's not that
Oh no.
every single thing would be there in the sentence.
Right. Right.
Like ins Kino gehen, like to go in the theater or to go to the theater.
Hmm. It's a complete one phase, or you can say.
In Kino gehen, yes, that is a complete one phase.
Hmm.
A phrase you can consider in Kino
Hmm.
gehen. Und dann Kino as a single word, that means theater. Und dann gehen as a single word, that is a verb which means to go.
Yeah.
Und dann in is like we inside something.
Hmm. Okay.
So here, if you could like differentiate here, it's not written mag, like he likes to go to theater. Here it is mentioned he wants to. That is his will. That is his wish. It's not that he something which he enjoys doing. It's just his wish as of now. Had it been something of his hobby,
Hmm.
that would have been like ish mag ins kino
No.
gehen. So that is my hobby. I like to go to movie theater.
Hmm.
I want to. That is not wish. That is something which I like. Ich mag ins Kino gehen. I like to go to theater. Klar?
Klar.
Sie können das schreiben.
Ja. Ja.
Yeshrivan,
Ein Mint.
ein Moment.
So are you planning to change the timing of the class?
No, no, no. This is
Okay.
something everybody to come in the morning, but as of now, I think this is the right time for Anand.
Not exactly because she has to go in between every time.
In the morning also, she could not come regularly.
I think she has already learned this, no?
She is actually like learning from YouTube also, so that
Okay.
is why. So now here I have a small exercise for you
Mm-hmm.
that these modal verbs would be more clear. So you can see the screen.
Yes.
Also, ergänzen Sie das Modalverb in their richtigen Form. So what you have to do, you have to fill this particular
Mm.
modal verb as per these sentences. So es gibt drei Modalverben. There are three modal verbs: können, möchten und dann dürfen.
Okay.
This möchten, replace it with the mögen,
So
because
one same thing.
Mewston is little different. Mewston, as of now, I haven't added in the list. I'll add it. But Mewston we haven't learned yet. You can replace it with Mugen.
Okay.
And then you have to fill in these sentences.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay. I just complete the Q&A only. Okay, so it will take some time.
No problem. So we can discuss Kunan first. What have you written here?
Ich can,
Ich kann, nicht
ich
kann.
kann Klavier spielen.
Yes, that means I can play Piano. Klavier spielen, das bedeutet to play piano.
Okay. Du kannst
Mhm.
morgen um 20
Uhr.
Uhr kommen.
Yes, that means you can come tomorrow. M with small m, that means tomorrow. So you can come tomorrow at 8 p.m. because 20 Uhr, das bedeutet as per 24 hours clock at the 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then common, like helping verb at the end. Then er,
Er, er kann Deutsche sprechen. Means
Deutsch sprechen,
Deutsch
Deutsche.
sprechen.
He can speak
Can speak
German.
German.
Then wir
Wir können ähm,
Geige,
Geiger spielen.
wir können
Spielen.
Geige spielen. That means we can play violin. Dann ihr,
Ihr könnt
hm,
Französisch
Französisch, sehr gut.
Werte, wer,
Verstehen, nicht
Werte,
V, wie vier.
verstehen,
Verstehen, ver
verstehen.
und dann stehen. That means to understand. They can,
Ver,
you all can understand Französisch, French.
French.
Verstehen,
Verstehen, verstehen.
verstehen.
Okay.
Und dann sie,
Sie kümmern alles,
alles.
alles.
So we have two consonants after A. So A sound. Alles. Sie können alles.
What does it mean?
Hmm.
Alles?
That's what I'm writing. Alles bedeutet everything. Alle bedeutet all. So as
You
you
can
remember, alle bedeutet also as you remember yesterday Meena has written in homework nicht. That should have been nicht. So nicht means not and then nichts means nothing. So alles bedeutet everything und dann nichts means nothing. Wir
opposite.
können nichts. We can't do anything. Wir können alles. We can do everything.
Sie können alle means they can do everything. Not
They
they.
can do or you can do everything. If you are
Everything.
talking to one person like in formal way. Sie können alle, not alle, das ist alles.
Alles.
Alles. So S sound also should be there. Alles.
Alle.
Wir können alles und oder Sie können nichts. Like wir können alles und Sie können nichts. So like we can do everything and you cannot do nothing. You can do nothing. Wir können alles und Sie können nichts. Klar?
Klar.
Mm.
Should I do the second one also?
So maybe you can write for Durfan. This one you can leave. This one I would be giving as a homework because that's going to take them a lot of time.
Okay.
So write for Durfan. As well.
Okay. So
Hmm.
ish darf
Hmm.
Auto fahren.
Autofahren.
Auto fahren.
Yep. Volkswagen, das Auto.
Um, auto means car.
Auto, yeah. Auto means car. Nicht auto, auto.
Auto.
Volkswagen, right? Volkswagen das Auto. They have their phrase, Volkswagen das Auto.
Mm-hmm.
That is German. Und dann fahren, nicht fahren, fahren.
One
Ich,
second. One second. Volkswagen Auto fahren means Volkswagen is a brand, right?
yes, Volkswagen.
Hmm.
Like you see the ad, right? Volkswagen, they have their phrase, das Auto. So that is that, das Auto, that German word.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
company is German, the Swiss, I guess. Ich kann Auto, ich darf Auto fahren.
Fahren.
Oder Sie können schreiben, ich kann Auto fahren. Where you are mentioning your capability, that I can drive a car. Fahren bedeutet to drive. Okay, dann du.
Means now we are talking about the permission, right?
Yes, here when you're writing darf, ich darf Auto fahren, I have the permission. I can, that means I have the permission. So that
And
can would be in the sense of permission.
understand.
So when,
Then
and then if you are writing ich kann Auto fahren, that means you're talking about your ability, that you are able to drive a car.
right.
But when you're writing ich darf Auto fahren, das bedeutet I can or I am allowed to drive a car. Dann
For
du
du
darfst.
darfst nicht Auto fahren. Auto fahren.
Hm. Dann er
Er darf darf
lange
lange
fan
fahren.
Fernsehen. R should be silent here. Fernsehen.
Fernsehen.
Fernsehen means to watch television. So they are like two words combined together. As I mentioned previously, German people like to combine a lot of words together. Also, fan is one word that means television. Und dann sehen is a verb which means to watch. So if we are combining together without any space, Fernsehen. Das bedeutet to watch TV. Yep. And Zayn. F Klein here because that is a verb. Ich mag Fernsehen. I like to watch TV.
Okay.
Dann wir
Wir dürfen Bier trinken.
Bier trinken. Wir dürfen Bier trinken. So we are allowed to drink Bier. Trinken bedeutet to drink.
Drink.
Und Bier ist das Bier. Like Bier, B-A-A-R, wie auf Englisch. Das Bier.
Liquor, right.
Yes. Dann ihr
Ihr Brunfit.
dürft
Dürft.
dürftet
Ja, dürft. Nicht arbeiten.
arbeiten.
Arbeiten. This means
Arbeiten bedeutet to work.
to work. Nicht means not. So
Out to do work.
work, right.
Right. Arbeiten bedeutet to work. And here lange, which means till long. You're allowed to watch television till long, for a long time. Like maybe you're allowing your kid or you're not allowing your kid to watch television till late. Then here, er darf, he is allowed to watch television till long. Dann ihr darf, er dürft nicht arbeiten. You are not allowed to work.
To work.
Dann sie,
Sie dürfen.
hm,
Dürfen. Okay. Sie dürfen nach Hause
Hause gehen.
Hause gehen.
Gehen means to go. Hause bedeutet house. So you are allowed to go to home. Or sie müssen, sie können so wie auch schreiben. Sie müssen, if you are talking about something which is a mandate here, sie müssen nach Hause gehen. Now you have to go to home. Es ist spät, like wieso es ist spät. This is late, and Sie müssen nach Hause gehen. It is late. Now you have to or you must go to home.
Not means no, not
To,
nicht.
nach, to.
Okay.
That is a preposition.
Okay.
That means to. So in German, one word can be used at multiple places, or maybe for one word there can be a lot of meanings, or for
Correct.
one meaning there can be a lot of words in German.
Right.
So here, like you have written Sie dürfen, here Sie müssen also can be used.
Correct.
So like one word can be used at many places, specifically in modal verbs, but the message should be clear. Like in the case of Mjösten and Mjögen, there are two different modal verbs, but the meaning and the usages is almost similar. So if I have to conjugate Mjösten na, a moment.
What will the meaning of Mushtan means? As in we have for
Mjösten means would like to.
would like to.
Like Mjögen means like to, and
Hmm.
then Mjösten is like would like to.
Okay.
The both the meanings are same. It's just there are two words. So you can use Mjösten also, and then you can use Mjögen also. So the conjugation for this is very simple. Like ish, Mjöste. The conjugation here would be
Hmm.
as per regular verb only. Ish Mjöste, du Mjöstest, then
Okay.
er es, Mjöstet.
Test. That.
So there would be no change in the stem word with Mjösten.
Right.
Dann ihr, noch einmal Mjöstedt und dann wir, sie Mjösten. Ich mjöste, du mjöstest, er, sie und dann
Yes.
sie, es mjöstet, dann ihr mjöstet und dann ihr,
Z.
sie
Z.
und dann sie. So the conjugation for mjösten is very simple. That is like would like to do something. I would like to do something or I want to do something. Like ich mag ins Kino gehen. Ich schreibe hier, einen Moment. Ich mag ins Kino gehen. Like I like to go to theater or to cinema hall. Oder
Hmm.
ich möchte ins Kino, K capital here, ins Kino gehen. I would like to go to cinema hall. Oder wir können schreiben, ich will also here, like from wollen here. So here we have used mögen, here we have used möchten, then here we are using wollen.
Wollen is to my wish. Right.
Yes, wollen, want to or like to. Ich
Hmm.
will ins gehen.
So Mushtan and Wollen would have same meaning.
Yes, at some places
Hmm.
mögen and möchten would have same meaning,
Hmm.
and then at some places wollen and möchten would have same meaning.
Right.
So here, let's say this means I like I want to go to theater. Here, I would like to go to theater, and I want to go to theater, or
Hmm.
I like to go to theater. So all in all, it means the same. It's just modal verb and the conjugation is different.
Correct.
So at one place you can say your one-time wish. At one place you can say what you like to do, something which gives you happiness or something which you enjoys to do, and then
Right.
something which you would like to do.
Like
Maybe as your regular hobby, like Mjösten, something which you would like to do for one-time happiness, or something which you would like to do as your hobby. So Mjösten can be used at the place of wollen also, and then Mjögen also. It depends at for what activity you are using it.
yeah, what situation, what context you are talking about?
Right. Okay, I'll add it later here. You want to note this down for Newton?
Yes, yes. One second.
And again, this conjugation is in present tense.
Right. We are all what we are reading that is in present
Right.
tense.
In present tense only.
First letter will remain small always, no, for modals.
For all the verbs, be it modal verb or regular verb, first word would be small.
So only in the case of if it is noun or we are starting the sentence, in that case only it will be capital.
Right, right.
Okay, done.
Okay. Now, just to give one more example for Newton. So let's say you're ordering something in a restaurant, then you say, I would like to have this. Dann Sie
Hmm.
können schreiben oder Sie können sagen, you can say, ich möchte ein Saft oder ich möchte ein Saft trinken. I would like to have a juice. I would like to drink a juice or I would like a juice.
Soft is
Saft is juice.
juice. I thought it's soft drink.
Nein, nein. Saft. Und dann
Soft
trinken means to drink.
drink, drink. Yeah. Correct.
Or Saft something which is like liquid. But here we are using in the context of juice. Like,
Okay.
so das ist der Saft. Der Saft. Okay?
There's a. Yeah.
Hm. Und dann, so the usages are like pretty much clear here.
Hmm. Right, right. Just need to memorize it.
uh, it's not like to memorize. The more you would be practicing,
Hmm.
वो धीरे धीरे अपने आप समझ में आता रहेगा, because it's like the overall conjugation is same at the end. It's just the type of verb which you are using and how
Correct.
the stem word would get changed. Like in
Right.
the case of modal verbs, I told you ish and as has the same
Remain
meaning
same. Right.
across all seven
Correct.
modal verbs, like this,
Correct.
and then Newton also.
Yeah.
I had one exercise here which I wanted you and Meena would do
Hmm.
in like in team. But as of now, maybe what you can do here, we have one modal verb, mögen Sie, und
Okay.
dann magst du. Mögen
Hmm.
Sie is like in formal way, and then magst du in an informal way.
Hmm.
Dann wir haben viele Aktivitäten here. Then we have a lot of activities around this mögen Sie and mögest du. And then you have to phrase sentences. Like if you are asking somebody,
Okay.
wie zum Beispiel, mögen Sie Horrorfilme? You like horror films?
Okay.
Like we hear, magst du oder mögen Sie Horrorfilme? Ja, Horrorfilme mag ich sehr oder ich mag Horrorfilme sehr. Like you're asking somebody, maybe you can practice it with me, you can write the sentences and then I will ask you the same.
Okay.
Make 2-3 questions with these.
with these words which are mentioned here around this Morgan in
Yes,
months.
like Fußballspielen, Deinen oder Ihren Beruf,
Mm.
chinesischen Essen, lange Spazierengänge, dann Radio hören, den Winter, den Deutschkurs, Auslandreisen, Horrorfilme, deine Hausnachbar. So you
So,
Fußball spielen bedeutet, that means to play football.
mm,
Deinen oder ihren Beruf, your job. Deinen is informal und dann ihren is formal. So you
okay.
like your job.
Mm,
Dann chinesisches Essen, Chinese food. Essen,
mm,
uh, since E has like capital E here, so that
mm,
is used as a verb here, not Essen as a, that has been used here as a noun, not verb.
okay.
Dann langer Spazierengänge, that means to walk long. Dann
Mm,
Radio hören, to listen to radio. Den Winter, that means winter. Den Deutschkurs, the German course. Dann
mm,
Auslandreisen, that means to travel to foreign countries. Ausland bedeutet foreign countries. Und dann
mm,
Reisen, to travel. Auslandreisen bedeutet to travel to foreign countries. Let me write it out. That means foreign und dann reisen. They are two different words. Reisen means
okay.
to travel, and then we have combined it. Auslandreisen, that means to travel to foreign countries.
Okay.
Dann Horrorfilme, that means horror films. Und
Mm,
dann Diner, informal und dann Ihre.
mm,
Hausnachbarn, your neighborhood or your neighbors. So you like your neighbors. So you can make 2 3 sentences and then we would start communicating.
okay. I have
geschrieben.
written here. I have
Okay.
written four sentences.
Okay.
Okay.
So ask, say it in a way as if you're asking, because we are making ja nein Frage here. So
Mhm.
you have to ask me, and then I would be replying and asking you the same. Be here. Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Muss ich Horrorfilme?
Nine nine. So nicht muss, you had to use mögen Sie oder magst du. You like. Here. You
Mögen Sie is to like, right?
mögen Sie. Do you like this? This mögen Sie
Hmm.
is formal, and then magst du similar way is informal. So you are asking somebody like mögen Sie Horrorfilme? Do you like horror films? Oder magst du Horrorfilme? Do you like horror films? So that is where you have to frame a question.
Okay.
Okay. So
More.
maybe you can write it down later. Maybe you can see the screen, and then you can phrase a question and then ask me. Or maybe you can ask Nina also. So you can say Frau Neha oder Frau Nina, and then you can use mögen Sie oder magst du, and then these activities around the corner here. And then you can phrase a question. Try to phrase a question verbally.
Uh, Frau Neha,
Hmm.
uh, Mögen Sie Horrorfilme?
Mögen Sie
Mögen Sie?
Horrorfilme? Nein. Also ich antworte. I would be saying nein. Ich mag Horrorfilme nicht. Und Sie, Herr Ashwini, mögen Sie Horrorfilme? And then ask,
Ich mag, ich mag Horrorfilme.
okay, ja, ich mag
Ja,
Horrorfilme.
ich mag.
Bitte, Sie können, wie hier geschrieben, as if it's written here. Here you can see, ja, Horrorfilme mag ich sehr. Also now just avoid this first sentence, ja, ich mag sie. So here sie has been written for horror films. I like it. Ich mag sie oder es sehr. Yeah, I like it. So try using, if you're asking somebody if they like to do something, so
Mhm.
try while answering using sehr oder gern. Be here. So gern. Like very likely to do or very likely to watch. Ja, ich mag Horrorfilme gern oder ich mag Horrorfilme sehr.
So we don't use anything as in watch, means the verb
Nein,
of no.
nein. Oder Horrorfilme sehen, you can add, but if you are asking somebody if they like horror films, obviously you are asking if they like to watch horror films, or if they like it as a genre, horror films, like as a genre if they like. Then raise a second question, and maybe about Radio hören oder den Deutschkurs. Sie können Mina fragen. You can ask
Mm.
Mina.
Mm.
Try to make an informal sentence. Und dann, Nina, you would be answering the question, and then you would be asking the same question to Ashwini.
Okay.
Frau Mina magst du Radio hören?
Radio hören.
Radio hören?
Ja, ich mag Radio hören. Radio hören.
Und fragen Sie bitte.
Herr Ashwini,
Nein,
morgen Sie.
wie hier. Also er hat gefragt, Nina. So Ashwini and Nina, whenever you are asking something in an informal way, there is no need to add Frau oder here.
Okay.
because in informal may
But
you
I'm
would.
asking to Ashwini, so I have to add here Ashwini.
So if you are using Frau oder Herr, then you can use mögen Sie, and then you are using magst du in an informal way, then you can simply name the person
Okay.
directly without using Mr. or Miss, because Mr.
Okay.
and Miss obviously is used for
Formal.
a formal way. So
Yes.
like here you have asked, you could have Ashwini said instead of saying Frau Mina, Mina,
Meena.
uh, magst du uh,
Horror.
Reading.
Horrorfilmer oder Radio
Radio.
hören?
Horror.
Dann sie hat geantwortet. She has answered. Einen Moment. Ja, ich mag
Radio hearing. Radio hearing.
Radio, nicht Radio. Das ist nicht Englisch, das ist Deutsch. Hören.
Radio hearing.
Ja. Das ist ein Satz. That is one sentence which you have replied to. That is your answer. And then you are asking the same question to Ashwini. Und
Undir.
du
Du
oder und
Undu or undir.
sie. Und du oder und sie.
see.
Und see. So Ashwini, I have used capital U here, capital U here because after full stop, new sentence is
Okay.
starting,
Right.
right?
Right.
Okay, und du oder und sie.
And where we use undir, dir. Um,
So that is like dative form. I told you, na, there are four cases: nominative, accusative, dative.
correct.
So
Okay.
dear, Ihnen, they are the dative forms of do and sie.
Okay.
Okay, because there are some type of verbs specifically which falls into accusative category, and then some falls in dative category. So accordingly we do the grammatical conjugations or the grammatical placement we do accordingly. So und du oder und sie, dann Komma, new ein Moment, und magst du
Du
Radio
radio hearing.
hören oder und sie mögen
With
sie
the radio hearing.
Radio hören, und dann Ashwini would werden antworten, and then Ashwini would be answering. So here Ashwini is saying, so I'm mentioning the name so we know who is saying what. Ashwini is asking, Meena has replied this. Then again she has phrased a question here, and then now it's Ashwini's turn to answer. So Ashwini, what would be your answer here?
Ja,
Yeah, okay.
ich mag Radio hören. Hören.
Radio hören.
Hören.
Radio hören.
Or
Hmm?
also, how do we use also the like
In 9.
What are you asking, Ashwini?
like I also like to listen to the radio.
Very nice.
Very much are you asking?
No, no. Also,
Also, you would be using when you are placing two hobbies here. Ish, mag, radio, huron. As of now, you would be answering yes or no because she has specifically asked you about radio, huron here. She has not asked you was mögen Sie. Had it been if she would have asked you und du was magst du oder und Sie was mögen Sie, what you like, then you would have said ich mag Radio hören, Fußball spielen und so weiter. So here we were talking about Radio hören only.
no, no. I
Okay.
think you got me wrong. I was asking means how I can write like I I also like listen to the radio.
So you would not be using also here because you are answering to a yes no question.
Okay.
Because it's not the conversation is going in a yes no form. She is asking you something if you like something. So if she would have asked you what else you like apart
Okay.
from
In
doing
that
this, then
case.
you would have said I like also listen to radio also. But answering to your question, like auk, you can use
Oh.
that means also.
Okay.
Okay. If I reply answer in a negative way, like I don't like that, I don't like this. So I will say like nine. Ich mag Radio hören nicht.
Yep. Radio, Huron,
Radio hören nicht.
not.
Like, why we are using nine and nicht both?
That means no.
Hmm.
I do not like.
Okay.
So nicht here, this is as a no,
Hmm.
N-O, no, and then this is not. Nicht means not here.
Okay.
Lass mich schreiben. Nein bedeutet no und dann nicht bedeutet not und dann nichts bedeutet nothing.
Okay.
Ja bedeutet yes,
Yes.
dann alle bedeutet all und dann alles bedeutet everything. Klar?
Klar.
So now Meena, can you make a verbal question here to Ashwini and then he would be answering in a similar way. Also Ja, Nein Frage using mögen Sie oder magst du?
Okay. Äh, Herr, morgen Sie Fußball spielen?
Uh, ja.
Hmm.
Mm, ja, Mina. Okay, ja, Frau Mina because she used Z, right? Formal way.
Hmm.
So, ja, Frau Mina. Ich
Ich
äh,
mag
mag's Football spielen. Und
Fußball spielen.
ja, spielen. Und Sie?
Nein, ich mag nicht.
Ich mag das nicht oder ich
Ich
mag
mag,
Fußball
ich
spielen.
mag das nicht.
When you're saying ich mag das nicht, that means you're saying I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we could have like asked also, like Meena have asked, like mögen Sie Sie spielen? Dann ja, Frau Meena. Sehr gut, Ashwini, you have added the name also. Ja,
Mm.
Frau Meena. Ich mag, nicht magst, Ashwini, ich mag
Ich mag
Fußball
Football spielen.
und dann Sie fragen und Sie.
Und
So you could have asked, mögen Sie Fußball spielen or you could have asked und Sie, was bin Sie? What you like? So
okay.
she would have like a lot of opportunities to answer what all things she liked. Then she would have mentioned about her hobbies. Like then Meena would have then answered. Then you would have placed you would have like placed here a W question instead of
Right.
yeah nine question. Then she
Mm.
would have opportunity to answer a lot of things. Then she would have maybe answer ich mag vielleicht kochen und dann was mögen Sie, Frau Mina? Wie sind
Singing,
Ihre Hobbys? Singen,
dancing,
okay. Tanzen,
yeah.
okay. Then Sie would have answered, ich mag kochen, singen, tanzen.
So this makes the open question, the
Yes,
W1, right?
yes, because you're not asking yes no question specifically to play to football. Like if to play football, you're just asking what all you like what you like. Was mögen Sie? Möchten Sie das schreiben? Would you like to write this? So Ashwini, I'm using möchten here and I'm asking you, möchten Sie das schreiben? Would you like to write this? Okay.
Ja. Okay.
Ja, ich
Ja.
möchte das schreiben.
Ja. Ja, ich müsste
Das schreiben.
das schreiben.
Also Sie beiden können das schreiben. You two can write that.
Okay. So why we use das schreiben? Not is not only schreiben, das schreiben. Why das schreiben? Hello. Hello. Neha.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm saying I have used das here because I'm referring to this particular text. Sie
Okay.
können das schreiben because I'm referring to this particular case only. Had
Hmm.
it been Sie können schreiben, then you could have like you can write. But I'm not mentioning what you can write. Here I'm mentioning you can write this. Sie können das schreiben. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
चार पे होकर एक स्क्रीन पे तो इधर आएगी।
Neha, in this sentence, the first
Which one?
paragraph,
Yes.
last line, the minus. Okay,
Okay.
so I can start 9 with N capital, right? Because
Yes. And then dot
देखो
Dhaka.
picture.
चलो 3-2 है।
Sie können bis hier schreiben. Sie beiden können bis hier schreiben. You can write till here. Okay.
Neha, as you have written Ishma Kuchen Singen Tanken. Don't we have to put und in between like Kuchen Singen und Tanzen?
You can or you cannot. It's not mandate. Kochen singen und tanzen oder kochen singen tanzen.
Okay. Neha, can you please explain the second last line? Mochten Sie das
Miosten.
schreiben? Mochten Sie das schreiben?
So when you were away now, we learned one more modal verb that is Miosten, and the conjugation for Miosten is we here. Ein Moment. Yeah, so I'm just writing the Miosten conjugation here again.
Mochten means?
Like to. So Miosten and Miogen could have been used in an interchange way. Miosten is would like to do something, and then Miogen is to like to do something.
Okay.
So like if you're going to a restaurant, you would say, I would like to have this.
Okay.
Okay. So Miosten. Miosten. Also ich möchte, du möchtest, sie es möchtet, ihr möchtet und dann wir sie möchten. So when I write here, möchten Sie das schreiben? Would you like to write this? Möchten, das ist Ja-Nein-Frage. Möchten Sie
Sie das
das
schreiben?
schreiben? Would you like to write this?
Okay.
Klar?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So as a homework, we like for today, we are done with the class. As a homework, what you have to do, since we have learned these 6 modal verbs and then the Miosten, the 7th one, what you can do, maybe you can try to phrase some sentences, W question oder Ja-Nein-Frage, W-Frage oder Ja-Nein-Frage, wie
Okay.
hier, wie wir hier gemacht haben, like here. So don't write sentences, but try to write a complete conversation also.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the homework. So, Meena, since you were away, we have practiced this sheet also. What you can do, what you can both do. Meena, since you were away, you can practice this sheet. I will upload this one.
Okay.
Also Blatt 27 für Modalverben. Dann Sie können das auch schreiben. Okay. You can also write this one and then the conversations using modal verb. Try to use 3 or 4 enough and try to phrase the questions and then the answers. So there should be at least 3 to 4 paragraphs.
Okay.
Here Miogen und dann here Miosten. Try to make it Kyonen und Dürfen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Apart from
go through
this,
video. Yeah, I'll go through the video.
yes. Apart from this, here in the chat box, I have sent the link for YouTube. You can refer to that. So that is a audio version for this book. So wherever this is Netzwerk A1.1, this is A1.1 book. So wherever you would be seeing a CD sign in any of the category, you can understand that this is for the listening part. So here, if you can see, here is a CD sign. So this is a listening practice for this book. So you can refer to that link for the listening part, and then you can practice the listening exercise starting from here. Zwei auf Seite 8. Ashwin, you have done that already, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Nina, you can do that from the beginning. Also 2a auf Seite 8 und dann 3a auf Seite 9 at the page number 9 und dann 4a. This is about Frau Selina Lang, wie wir gestern schon gemacht haben, as we have done already yesterday. Dann 4a und dann wir haben 6a. These are the countings which we have done already, but try to listen to it also. so that the listening part is also clear. Sechs B und dann sieben A und sieben B auch. Sie können machen. Dann this, then there is no listening part for this. Ein Moment.
There's a video part also, right?
Yes. So there you have this sign of this na, that is for video. So you can go through there is a complete section for audio also and then for video also as per chapters. So you can explore this part also.
I saw that on the YouTube.
Okay. So maybe till bis Seite 14 till page 14 you can go through the videos also and then audios also using that YouTube link. Okay, so that will be your homework. And then in next class we would be doing again some listening practice and then speak also lesen part, reading part.
Okay.
So any question when it comes to modal verben?
No.
You
Just
have
a
any
little bit
questions?
confused again in this modal verb.
Okay, no problem, just practice it and then there would be no confusion.
Okay.
Ashwin, you have any question?
No,
Okay. So by tomorrow morning, I would be uploading both the recordings and then you can refer to the link and then go through it again. House of Kaba is clear.
Yeah.
The homework is clear. What you have to do?
no.
Theorem part till till page 14 and then you have to make the conversations using this modal lab.
Right.
Okay. So thank you. Then we would be then seeing each other next Saturday.
Yes.
Gute Nacht.
Gute Nacht.
Then not.
Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Choose.